Let me bring you to a man that you love, we love, you love. Dr. Tom Horn wrote a book called The Milieu. He said, could we find ourselves in a hive mind economy where everything is interconnected in global smart grid, the perfect surveillance system, buying and selling through an artificial managed cryptocurrency? If so, then the genesis of this algorithm could perceivably manage humanity as a resource in the transformational economy. We may find ourselves in a world where AI dictates what is efficient and viable and what is superfluous and in need of terminating. Remember, global citizens, you are the product. We are the product.
Wow.
We have become the product that is at risk. Many have said that the next big war will be over data. Algorithms. Every time you go on Facebook, every time you check your social media, every time you buy and you purchase, let me finish this one point to make this clear. All they're doing is gathering enough data and intel where you are the one that is being sold, not the product being sold to you. What does that mean?
What is AID?
AI is artificial intelligence.
So I have a question. Okay, AI, artificial intelligence. So on New Year's Eve, you and Steve Ciccolani talked about chat AI. What does that mean for all of us?
Thank you for asking. Let me give you the expert, his opinion on that.
Okay, because this is big.
Peterson
Now,
told...
I want people to listen because I know some of you don't go into this, but it's now. It's not something coming.
Right.
No. It's now, people.
Yeah.
And this is hideous. You just wait.
You see,
I want mine to
let me
going.
put this into perspective. Normal people, you go through Google, meaning older people go through Google, our age group, we're older, I guess. we go through Google. Google, tell me about the last time we had a war. We go to Google and we think, oh, that's
Google
great technology. Well, there's a technology that has been developed that is far greater than that, a mind that is far greater than that. Most young people today, as a matter of fact, people below my age, don't use Google for research. The people that do, that are younger, they may not know about this new thing that has been created. But this is what Dr. Peterson said. This is what he told the crowd. That he prompted that Chat GPT to write him an essay. Now, Chat GPT is the new search engine, so to speak, that you can get your information from at a fast. The moment you ask the question, it gives you, in 3 seconds, gives you the answer that is beyond comprehension.
And so, is that a computer?
It's a computer. It's a Google search
Can answer
type.
it.
Yeah. So they go in and you can ask the most difficult questions. So Dr. Peterson said, I went and asked him to write, meaning ask the Chat GPT to write him an essay that would be the 13th rule for his book, Beyond Order, written in a style. Now listen to this. The style that he's asking this search engine to write is not something that Google can write. It's beyond Google. So he asked this computer, Chat GPT, this artificial intelligence search engine, to write in a style that combines the King James Bible with the Tao Te Ching. Those are two of the most difficult theological understandings to come and merge together for you and I to write an essay from. Yet this chat GPT wrote this paper, a 4-page paper, within 3 seconds.
Yeah. So that's what Steve
what do
was
I mean
saying.
by that?
Yeah.
What I mean is that this computer, even though it's being managed by humans, its behavior is to think beyond a human being. And their whole point to making this is to converge to become, one day, to become a human robotic person, for lack of better terminology there. All their point is they're studying you and I on our biosenses, on how we feel inside. We know that the technology can overthink us at any point. Now they're asking this technology, do you have feelings? Can you understand?
It's unbelievable.
The problem with this is this. Let me read to you what this whole biometric sensor is all about. The technology that converts biological data and digital data. Now, biological data is what we carry inside. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Biometric sensors is what we have to tell us when we cry, when we feel, when we have pain. That's what computers don't have yet. But when they're merging biological data into digital data that can be analyzed by computers by having the ability to monitor us under the skin, the experts say is the biggest change of all for the 21st century.
Wow.
Let me give you this piece of information that, in my opinion, has become probably one of the scariest things during COVID. The COVID crisis is when everything went digital, and I'm reading from an expert that wrote this, Professor Hariri. He's a professor in Jerusalem, one of the top minds. As a matter of fact, he was hired by Claus, one of the head persons from the economic reform. And this person, this professor, has become the right-hand person for Claus to help him understand why humans are not going to be needed in the near future. Why humans are an error, meaning God made a mistake. Let's recreate human beings and create a God-like human that will be far more intelligent than us humans.
Wow.
This is what he said. The COVID crisis is when everything went digital. This was the moment when everything became monitored. This most importantly is the movement or the moment when surveillance started going under the skin. The ability to hack human beings to understand deeply what is happening. This is shocking because when you look at where we are in technology, it's far more ahead than what any of us expected. Yet
It's way far.
It is.
Yet it is
Way
all
far.
connected to the economic system of this world.